All right, I'm Chase Craig here with Own Boise, and it's Idaho Gives Week, and we are here with another great local nonprofit. This is Kim Dugan. She's with the Advocates Against Family Violence, and we're going to find out all about her organization and what it is. So during Giving Boise, we've got a 2-week period where we're going to be highlighting different nonprofits, and today is your day, Kim. How are you doing?
Fabulous, fabulous. Thank you. The sun's shining. It's a great day. We're good.
It is beautiful outside. So tell me, what is your organization's mission?
You know, at AAFV, we are there to provide hope, healing, and strength to victims of domestic abuse and sexual assault. And our mission is to truly eliminate violence in the lives of families and individuals.
That's awesome. And what caused you to become a part of this nonprofit organization?
My own journey as a survivor. I didn't understand, really honestly, what it looked like to be a victim until my mom told me one day that I needed to go to a seminar. And when I was in that seminar, I realized that, oh, I guess maybe I am, because victimization isn't always just physical. There are many facets to it, and it can impact every area of your life. And so I decided that if I could help just one other person, then my journey would have been worth it.
That's awesome, Kim. So tell us, what are some of the things your organization has accomplished or does?
Well, like I said, we're there to provide the hope, healing, and strength to victims of domestic abuse and sexual assault, child abuse. We've got 14 programs and classes that we are there to help support them on their journey to freedom. And so we have our main program, which is our shelter, and then and it's a 90-day emergency shelter stay. Then we have our daycare. It's got precious little babies in it. And when we opened it, I wasn't sure that we should open it. But then after we opened it, they got enrolled. What I came to learn was 100% of the babies that are enrolled over there, the little ones, are first or secondary victims of abuse. So you know what, we'll keep that one going for a very long time. Then we have a teen outreach program. And last year we were able to be in front of over 15,000 students in the Treasure Valley, teaching them how to have a healthy relationship. And then we have our housing program. We've got a 48-unit apartment complex, 14 units in the community, and then we are just now in the process of finishing a new 30-unit apartment complex.
Wow. So you guys are impacting a lot of people every single year then.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's great. So is there any specific story or something you might be able to share that maybe we could relate with a little bit, or maybe not relate with, but just would give us more insight as to what your organization does?
Wow, just one. It's so hard. We've got so many amazing stories that we can share of those that we've been able to help them from where they were to get them to an amazing, successful life. We've got at one time we had 4 generations in our shelter at one time, 4 generations.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, daughter, and grandbaby. And the older 2 decided that, you know, we've been doing this a long time, and we were able to help them with the safety plan and to get them some tools to use, but they chose to go back. But the daughter said, nope, I'm not going to do that. I've got my little one to think of. And so we kept her, and she was in our program for almost 2 years. We got her through dental hygiene school, and we got her little one ready to go. And then we were able to move her out of the shelter and into housing. She's got an amazing job. She's just doing amazing things. Got remarried and has a set of twins now. So, you know, life
Wow.
Life can be beautiful.
That's awesome. So tell me, how can people get involved, or is it donations of certain kinds? Like what are you guys looking for? How can we help?
Oh, there's so many avenues. You can be an ambassador. An ambassador is just come see who we are, see what we're about. I'll give you a tour of the facility when COVID's over with. But we can give you a tour of the facility, get you engaged, and then just be an ambassador. Tell everybody else who you know about our program and about who we are. Invite them to one of our luncheons and get them actively engaged. Otherwise, we can use donations of all kinds. Do a donation drive. Right now, we've got 35 women and their children in the shelter. That's a lot of people in a shelter at one time. And just think of the toilet paper that you go through at home, or the baggies that you go through, or the trash bags, or the shampoo, the conditioner, the body lotions, the body soap. Any kind of a drive for anything like that, we are always in need of, always in need of. Right now, we're in serious need of disinfectant. So If you want to do an alcohol drive, an isopropyl alcohol drive, or a hand sanitizer drive, please be our guest. And then you can serve on one of our committees. We've got a fund development committee that works with the board of directors. We need people that really are engaged and really want to help us to meet our mission of eliminating violence in the Treasure Valley.
Well, that's incredible. I love how passionate you are about this. And it sounds like there's a lot of ways for people to get involved, whether it's through cash donations or even just everyday necessities. So this has been great. Is there anything that we haven't talked about that we should mention before we go?
I just think looking towards the future, we've got great plans to finish out our campus, and we're looking at building a new shelter. The shelter right now is over 100 years old, and so we need a new building, and so we're going to be looking at doing a drive here pretty soon to do that. And if you want to start giving to that, you can do that now as well, either on our website or through Idaho Gives. Oh, and Idaho Gives, we have a $25,000 match. So if you want to give to match up to that $25,000, that will be an amazing start to our future and continuing the
Wow. Yeah, well, we live in a great community here in Boise, in the Boise area, and it's because of people like you that are, filling in the necessary holes, right? Like, it's like you said, life goes on, and it sounds like you guys are really helping people to move on from maybe a traumatic experience. So, Kim, thank you for everything you do. We really appreciate you coming out and sharing this. And we hope we're bringing awareness to your nonprofit, to someone that maybe wants to get involved in some way or another. So this was great.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. You have an amazing day, Kim. And guys, go check out the Advocates Against Family Violence. It's a local nonprofit, and they'd love to educate you or have you get involved. So thanks again.